Hey, welcome family, friends, and followers. Welcome to Crystal's Journey and welcome back. So this video is going to be a lot different than videos you normally would see me do. It's going to be a chit chat. We are discussing just the reasons I've decided I'm just kind of leaving YouTube and no longer doing videos. I will leave my channel up for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. I haven't decided on no time frame or no time period. I will not leave it up forever, and the reason that is because it will be hard for me not to want to go in and watch and click on videos and see it, and it'll just be hard on me. And here's the four main things that I've really spent a lot of time going back and forth on, praying about, thinking about before I did this video. One, I've done YouTube on and off, and I've had different channels for about the last 10 years. Way back in the day, I think, monetized for just a little short minute. And even the rules and all that stuff was a little bit different than what it is now. I don't always like when I spend time doing a video, recording that video, and then spending time trying to upload that video, and then the editing on that video, and then to go in and to get that video, you get it up on YouTube, whatever, and then to go, whether it's a day or a couple weeks or an hour, however long it is, and then feel like it's not really growing or doing what it needs to do. That is not and should never be anybody's intention when you go into YouTube. But when you are trying to do something and you want to be successful in it and you want to be proud of it and you want to feel accomplished with it, especially as you do videos and you learn it, you learn the editing, you learn the way it works, you do end up putting more time into it, more dedication, more time, whether it's editing or the quality or the sound or all the above. You do end up going through the algorithm, I'm probably saying that word right, the algorithm, the audience, and gaining your own kind of audience. And that's very important. We're outside, so sorry I had to let trucks go by. It's a beautiful day, by the way. You do end up gaining that and getting your own people, and that's really, really cool and really, really fun. But for me, I've been through so many different chapters of my life to where I've always done well and I've always done good, but I feel like I've never always just hit that finish line and felt like really, really accomplished. I'm very, very proud of myself for all the things I've done in my lifetime, and there's a lot of things I'm not proud of. But, my channel is, amazing that I've been able to reach so many people, like my mom's mom and dad. My grandma is 84, my granddad is 82. They watch me every day. One of the ladies from my church I go to, Miss Colleen, she recently started watching. I've got a lot of family and friends over on my Facebook page and Instagram that supports and watch. My middle son, Christopher, he does YouTube occasionally, then he stops, then he kind of comes back. But he's done videos on and off. There's just so many. When we went down this last year and stayed with my sister for 2 weeks over the summertime in July, her youngest, Lexi, my sister would do the videos for her and upload them. There's one of her and Mason making slime, her teaching Spanish, because my sister's got her in a Spanish-speaking school, which is really cool. Lexi's, I think, 6 now. My mom did YouTube on and off for a long time, so there is a lot of people. I've had nothing but godly, loving, great people here on the platform, and I'm really, really grateful for that. Back in the day, it was a little bit more drama. I probably even got caught up into it a little bit, but I still had amazing followers and amazing people. But I'm just at this point in my life to where I don't want to keep pushing and putting in effort into something that I don't feel like really feel accomplished in, or it's not going anywhere. I think I have a great channel. I think that, changing it up and going from just doing particular type of videos to going to a variety channel, all of you had a different way and a different and some of you like a lot of the same things. Like, I got a handful of ladies that love the planners and love to watch me clean. I have a handful of people that just love my personality and love my faith in God and different things like that watch the platform. And then I just got people that are there because they feel like it's a way that they get to see into my life and feel connected. And it is a really, really great platform for that. I'm here to tell you that. I don't want to cry. I don't want to get emotional. I may. There's no way I would have ever had a chance to know that, like, my mom's mom and dad felt connected and got to be a part of my family through my videos. That was very important for me. I am a stay-at-home mama. And I'm a full-time student in school. I'm a Christian. Definitely not where I need to be in my walk of faith. But it gets stronger and better every day. That I have absolutely, absolutely wonderful, amazing blessings and people there in my life. And along with my family. But let me start crying a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Had to calm down a little bit. I had to decide and spend time in prayer. It sounds stupid, maybe to some people, maybe not to others. Was it really worth me going through times of sharing family days or cleaning videos or planner videos, or even on days where I'm doing a chit chat and I talk about the good Lord a good bit and different things? And I've even shared my testimony, I think a few times. Was it worth all that if every time I click on a video or every time I go to do my channel, and I feel like my channel's more kind of a standstill. I don't see the growth in it. I don't really get much out of it. I always get decent views. I probably don't get a lot of views. I get decent views, and they go up on different videos. I can tell the difference between, like, when I did the cleaning, the declutter of my son's room, it was like right at 300. Some of them were about 100 or less. And that's important to me. But it's very discouraging. It's very, very discouraging. I'm like, I've spent money. I've spent time and energy. My husband bought me a brand new camcorder. That was one of the things I wanted for Christmas. Was a really nice camera to learn. And that way I could do videos from it and get better with the editing instead of always doing it from my phone. Also, about 2 or 3 years ago, might be a little bit longer than that, he got me a laptop because I am a full-time student. I do online classes for my high school diploma. So it was between school and YouTube because that's the main two things I use my laptop for. And it just felt like, I don't know the best words. I felt so burnt out. The energy and the amount of time and effort I took trying to do it. And I even asked a few times, like, if it, let me know if the sound's off, let me know this. And there's a lot of times y'all tell me, other times you would comment personally. And honestly, if it's something you want to tell me or something you would like to talk to me about, instead of dropping it in the comment section, I would rather you reach out to me personally. If you don't have my info, then just mention that in the comment section and I can share that with you. Because no one wants to feel like something is picked apart or you're targeted if you don't get it right or you don't understand it. It's good to help people learn it and grow with it. But sometimes you have to be careful with the approach of that because, you know, the way I do things versus the way the next person does them is completely different. The way I learn it versus the way you learn it might be completely different. So, you know, we're at 903 subscribers. You know, the views are okay. They're probably not where they need to be. It has nothing to do with anything that that we've done wrong or, you know, whatever. It's just, you know, my channel hasn't really grown, and that was important to me. It was important to me to hit the 1K mark. It was important for me to build those watch hours, because if I was going to do YouTube and I was going to share videos, and I would like to be monetized for it, for the simple fact that, you know, I've spent money on the devices I use to record with, for the simple fact that I've spent time and energy, whether it's an hour out of each day to edit that video and to put that video up on the platform, whether it's the fact that, you know, you just want to do good, you want to feel accomplished. It's kind of like me with high school diploma. I don't go into every little area of that, but I've been at high school diploma for 4.5 years. I was in a special ed class growing up. I did earn credits. Credits that I earned were only considered as partial credits. So I knew that I'd have to go back and end up getting my diploma or my GED. Over the course of time, I've taken time away from doing my classes, and then I've had times where I spent more time in dedication into the class and doing the work. And, you know, that's a very good just fact, you know, and an example. Like, why would I put all that time and energy into it if I wasn't going nowhere with it, if it wasn't going anywhere? My goal wasn't to finish the class, if my goal wasn't in the end to get the diploma, or, you know, anything. There's a lot of different scenarios, you know. And with YouTube,
hello there, Mom.
Shut the door, you can't come out here and talk, I'm doing a video. With YouTube, I've really enjoyed it. I really love the fact that y'all can watch and you support, but I just don't want to, I don't want to be doing videos just to be doing videos, to feel like there's nothing from it. Normally the ones I see on YouTube and the people I watch and the ones I watch that do that, it is more for fun. It is more because, you know, they're like my husband, for instance. Well, it's not even for an example, it's for fact. You know, when he was working on his little motorized bike right here, and he's got another one inside, he watched a lot of YouTube tutorials. He watched a lot of YouTube tutorials on changing the parts, how to get them on, and it was great. It was like a step-by-step thing to show him what to do. But it feels like like a rock hitting you in the face to put your effort into something and it not do well. And I've had many people tell me, oh, you should have definitely already received 1K. You should have definitely already been where you needed to be. Honestly, it's nothing to do with YouTube's fault. It is probably my fault. I have not been as consistent as I was at one point with doing videos. 2, there are people that are just very naturals at it. God-given naturals. Whether it's a certain way, a certain quality, all the above. And that's beautiful. I will always support and watch, help other channels, you know, whether it's sharing your video, even if I'm not doing videos and all that. But I just don't think I will do it, because the only way I would really stick with doing YouTube at this point and to keep doing videos, it would have to be a significance like a bit, not like a huge big, but I would have to really grow over the next couple days, couple weeks, because yeah, I didn't really feel ashamed, but I felt really, really bad that, wow, I've spent time and energy, spent money. I mean, we don't financially have it the easiest, but we don't go into our income and talk about numbers here on the platform. But my husband's always made sure that I had things I needed and things I wanted to help with the sound, lighting a lot of times, the storage, and that's just a precious thing. If he knew that, we're doing a family day and I wasn't having the greatest day and I didn't have to worry about a whole lot around the home or, school or anything like that. He made sure that I had things that I wanted. But I don't in my heart, it doesn't feel fun. Like I say, it doesn't feel fun. Most people in life, the goal is to, whether it's finish school or complete a goal or do well with your channel or to accomplish something or to, whether it's to forgive or to let go or to move on. Most people make it a target and make it a direction to set them up to be able to do that. And when they don't do that, there normally is a reason. And it's okay if plans doesn't always line up and fall into place, but it's important to always keep fighting, to always push for what you want to push. And when you're in a direction with something, whether it's a sport, whether it's a situation, whether it's a social media area, whether it's in your home, and you see the outcome of that is not what you would want or not where it should be, then you as yourself, as a person, have to decide, is there a different way? Should I or should I not be doing this? And so, yeah, I love all you guys. I will definitely miss you. I'm not going to just jerk the channel down today because I do want people to get a chance to see my videos. My videos do upload a little bit slower. And the reason for that is because our Wi-Fi and stuff like that moves a lot slower here in the area we live in. And I've told y'all a few times, we did it for our own personal reasons and stuff like that. We just use a hotspot box, and we still get TV channels. We can still go on the internet. It just don't run as fast, and the speed and the level of it doesn't move as fast as like if you're on the regular internet. And, so this video may be later in the evening. It might be the next day before it uploads, but I would like to give everybody a chance to see this video and give y'all, I'll post something over on my community tab or somewhere to where everybody knows enough time to where if you want to go back and watch videos from the beginning of this channel up till now, you can. Please don't take it personal that I am saying I'm not keeping my channel up. I mean, you have to be able to look at all aspects of it. I mean, it is something that's been a great... Bye. I love you. Where y'all going, that job?
No.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Okay. No worries. My son and my husband's leaving. But it is an aspect of something you have to decide when you're doing it and stuff. You have to decide, what, I guess, how do you say it? What benefit you get from it and what benefit you don't get from it. And I know so many of you, this is a good outlet for you, whether it's clicking on and watching me and my silly personality or my way or opinion, and it lightens your day, or you're just trying to help me, or I'm a good friend of yours, or I love one of yours. I wanted that, but it would be really, really hard for me to keep it up permanently and not always feel like I had to go back into it or feel good about myself that it didn't end up doing well. So I have to make decisions based off of what's best for me too, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go in. I've got a lot of cleaning to do around the trailer. I didn't even realize until yesterday after church, and it was a really, really good message that my pastor did. It was on our mouths, blessing with our words and cursing with our words and different things, how we can do both. But it's really, really important for me to take the time to do things that will be accomplished and beneficial for me. So I don't want to do something that's going to be unsure or not. It could. There is kind of a glitch thing that goes on in YouTube where your numbers kind of bounce all over the place, and even a lot. I don't know if it happens for everybody. I hear a lot of different YouTubers talk about it though, and sometimes the algorithm, different things look a little different. But I shouldn't be drinking soda this early. But then again, my husband's being silly. Mason had to go in and get his phone or something. But then again, it is one of those things to where, like with school, me and my teacher talked about it the other day. Me and my husband's talked about it. I've shared with a few friends, my mom, my Uncle Jim, which is my mom's sister's husband, and my aunt, my mom's sister. I hopefully will be graduating in June, and I will be completed all my classes. I'm so close with that. I do plan on getting back into part-time work. I'm kind of back and forth on what I want to do, but I do have really good ideas in my mind, and I probably will have to have a few college classes and stuff that I will need for those. But that is one goal that's going to be accomplished, and that was not an easy one. That was kind of like YouTube. I went back and forth. So I'm not going to chit chat too much. I don't know if all this makes sense. If it don't make sense, feel free to comment. Please do keep your comments respectful. If it's something you need to say or feel like you're not sure if you should post it, then reach out to me personally. I do have my Instagram. I'll post it in the description box. I do have Facebook, Messenger, different things like that. A lot of you have my cell number and my information. You don't have to feel sorry for me or, oh, poor Crystal, this and that. Just pray. There would only be two big factors that would keep me on the platform and keep me going, would be one, to see my channel excel and do much better than what it has done over the last 2 or 3 months. And then two, it would just mean that, it would be something that would be successful and be good in the long run, because I'm not going to spend any more of my time, any more of my energy, any more of the frustration and aggravation, the cost. I never in a million years, when I first became a YouTuber, would have thought, hey, I have to spend money to make money eventually on the platform. And ultimately, it's not about making money on the platform. But as long as I've done YouTube, as long as I've put my time, effort, energy, funds into making the channel better, you would feel like, okay, it should have a little bit of revenue coming in. And not everybody feels like that. I guess some people feel different. So yes, you can like and subscribe. You definitely don't have to like and subscribe. I will be looking into, I need to look at the calendar. The kiddos, that's what I was starting to say a while ago, and I completely lost my train of thought. My husband being silly. They're going to look at a job. They were going to be leaving out this morning, but the guy he works for, he's sick, and we got a little bit of head colds and stuff. We've been getting a lot of rain. It's much needed out here in California. But, yeah, they're out of school for the week. It's President's Week, so they're out for the week. And so my husband is home for today. They're going to be leaving in the morning. He's going to look at a job that he's going to be doing when he is home. It's a solar job. He's an electrician. So yeah, I hope you are all blessed though. Never give up on things. Let this video, if nothing, be encouragement for you to really think about and decide what things you will excel in, what things ain't doing so well, what your reason is for doing them. Is it worth it or not worth it? Sometimes in life, That we have to stop and think as people, you know, do I really, really want to do this? Is it really, really worth it? Is it something I really, really enjoy? Is it something I'm going to do well at or not do well at? That way you can make changes and you can always work and grow on those. I mean, YouTube is something I really, really love, and it will be really, really hard for me to say goodbye. But I can't. I can't. I cannot spend energy, time, money, knowing that I'm pretty much accomplishing nothing, you know. I feel like I've accomplished a lot, but not really to where it needs to be. I mean, my little camcorder thing I bought, it wasn't, but it was about, I think it was about $150, right at $200 between shipping and tax. When they add on the taxes that you pay on for an item, and then they add on the shipping costs. Yeah, it was right at more about $200 or so that we spent, and it's really nice. And I'm still kind of learning it. It's still going to come in handy when we do holidays or birthdays or family events, and I can take it down and get prints, pictures and stuff made. I can always look back at the videos as a memory, a memento, whatever. But ultimately, we bought that thinking, okay, you know, this will be great for the channel. There's several different things. Oh my goodness, my ring light. Several different little tripods because they make them differently. They make different sizes. There is a giveaway, before I forget to mention that, and I almost did in this video, that I will do a short video and share the last day of February. I'll do the name drawing, and then I will reach out to you, or you can reach out to me to let me know how to get your info to mail this stuff, because I did do that as to show my love and support back. So till then, I gotta get up, I gotta get stuff done. I need to do it now while the boys are gone. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Sorry about getting emotional. Bye.